What's
Yeah,
good?
everything. It's part two. We back,
Blessings. Part two, we back. What's today's date? 9/8.
bro. Today's date is about to live in infamy. First of all, welcome back, ZipLock 305 in the building. Back to the,
Blessings.
the talk show, right? Welcome,
Well,
blessings.
I like your microphone. That's a nice microphone.
How does it sound though?
It sounds professional. It sounds perfect.
Better than yesterday?
I'm not sure. It sounds
Yeah,
yesterday was good too.
we doing a
Yeah,
test.
yeah. It's
We,
better.
we're
It's
gonna we're
better. It's
gonna get
better.
the audio right because I'm trying to get that. I think it's a Shure SM7. I got my eyes on one specifically that I want, so I'm gonna manifest that. If anybody wants to
Yes.
buy one of our t-shirts or make a donation, help us get this microphone. Um,
Blessings.
so yeah, yesterday we was talking about alchemy, the lost gospels in the Bible, right? It was your
Mm-hmm.
birthday. Day before last, it was your
Mm-hmm.
birthday. Solar
The day
returns,
before, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you saw the news today, bro. The Queen of England just died. Did you know that?
Oh no.
Yeah, bro. It
God
just,
bless.
yeah. She was 96 years old. Queen Elizabeth, she gone. What do you
Well,
think about
how
that?
did she die? That's blessings, man. That's not blessings. That's bad. But God bless her.
Yeah. Godspeed,
Well,
rest in peace, all that, all
Godspeed.
that,
How
all
did
that.
she die? Nah, I know England is gonna be in chaos. Not chaos. They got to do a whole little system again.
So all I know is she dead, bro. I didn't look at anything. I just hopped on the call with you. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to react live with you. I'll worry about the details later because, to be honest, I don't even believe that she died today. I don't even believe that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even
like she
believe
died
that.
another day.
I don't even believe that. So I'm not really worried about what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? As far as the narrative on the headline, I kind of don't care. However, the world is reacting to it today as if it did happen today. So for that reason, it's important.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts? Like, how is it going to affect that country, our country, the world?
Wasn't it a top dollar?
What's that?
The pound was the top. They have the pound when it comes to currency, right?
The euro, the pound. Yeah, they switched over from the pound to the euro.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying. They're not the
They
reserve.
have the
They're not the reserve currency, though. Is that what you're asking? If they're their world's
No, I'm
reserve?
saying they have the top. They have the top dollar. Like I think they're ahead of us when it comes to the top currency.
The value was more last time I checked. But
That's
what
what
do
I
you?
mean. The
So what
value.
do you mean? So what do you mean? What is that?
I meant the
Think it's gonna
value. I meant
change?
the
Yeah.
value.
So you think the value is gonna change? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think so. But the hierarchy is gonna change.
Yeah.
The Tatum pole. And that was the only female that had that was in power for any country almost.
Um, the prime minister of was it Australia? It's a female, I believe.
It is okay. My mistake.
I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with world politics, to be honest. I really
Me
don't.
neither. Me
But things
neither.
things like this becomes a barbershop conversation at this point. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
just for people that are paying attention. Is my internet okay?
Yeah, it's blessed. It's
Okay,
blessed.
okay, okay.
I probably might go in and out because
I'm
it's
not gonna
raining
think.
right now.
Oh, that's right. How's the weather? Is it
It
regular rain?
just started raining. It just started raining. No, it's not
Mm-hmm.
heavy. It just started raining.
Okay. Speaking of which, I got my shirt on today.
What it
Uh,
say?
Lake Nacimiento. Lake Nacimiento.
Late
It's a
Nascimento.
and
Blessings.
I think that means like dragon in Spanish or something. Because if you look at the lake, if you look at the
Mm-hmm.
shape of it,
Mm-hmm. It's like a drag. Oh yes.
like a dragon, right? So
Yes.
this was my spot where I used to like go camping and fishing when I was a kid. So I was paying homage to that.
I got my custom Lava Man shirt. They used to call me Lava Man on the street. Blessings. And you got the 3-6, the 3D, and you got the Holy Bible right here. And
Is
you
it
got the
because you had
Golden
that
Age.
fire or what?
Both, everything.
Ah,
They call me Lava Man because I was black, because I was dark. I never
that's
understood that.
hilarious. Like molten lava turned to ash. You dark.
Yeah,
You
that's how dark
blacker
I
like
am.
this. You blacker like this.
Yeah, so they call me Lava Man. But I always thought lava was red. Like lava is red. But
I think
hey,
it's
anyway.
red, orange, and black. I think it's all
Oh,
of that.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Queen
So I guess that's what
Elizabeth,
I was.
rest in peace. You said it might shuffle up the hierarchy, the totem pole,
Yeah.
the finance, maybe the reserve currency is in question. I've been hearing a lot about something called quantum, quantum banking. Have you heard about
Mm-hmm.
that? Have you heard about that at all?
Nah, talk to me. Never.
So the the Swift payment system. I'm not sure what it stands for, but the Swift payment system is what we've been using for, I don't know, as long as I've been alive. It's how like the banks, the different banks across the world, how they transact, interact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing like sanctions and billion-dollar deals between countries, shit like that. I'm guessing, and then banks reconciling with each other, right? JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, they doing business. How, they ain't gonna take a check. You know what I'm saying? So that whole system, I'm told, is being overhauled to some degree, and they're starting what's called a quantum banking system. I can't explain that, but I heard it's going to be different. So I'm guessing it's like going from regular currency to cryptocurrency, probably that type of change.
It makes no sense to me.
It's
man.
not supposed to. It's not supposed to.
Gold doesn't make any sense. Cash doesn't make any sense. Labor doesn't make any sense.
How gold doesn't make sense? How gold doesn't make sense?
Cause why is gold valuable?
Okay, it conducts electricity.
Okay,
well, I know copper does.
That.
I think gold does as well. Silver energy, does. Right? So all the precious metals is rare. You can't get a lot of it. It has some type of innate capability, some use, right, that you can use it for, and people like it also. So it does have value.
That's what it is. It's all of it,
but it's all of it.
People like it,
but it's all of it.
Other than people liking it, it has no value because you can do the same thing. Talk to me.
All the precious metals. So I'm gonna say nickel, copper, silver, gold, bronze. They all have valuable properties. Like a cup that is made out of, I want to say copper. That does something to the water, to the things inside of it. So when you drink it, it's better for you, right?
Okay.
And we was already talking about how it conducts electricity. So they do have value. It's not just jewelry. You could use it for things. Like if people abandoned building, people will go in and steal the pipes and steal the copper in the wires, because it has value. It's not just because, you feel me?
I never understood it though, because think about it.
I'm telling you.
You can do that with steel, can't you?
Yeah, I don't know if that's considered a precious metal. I'm not sure.
No, because that's made.
I think there you go. Like aluminum, aluminum, right? That's a man-made.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
metal, right?
You don't need gold to do what you could do with steel. Like you can do the same thing with steel or
I don't know that to be true, but I'm saying like you just pointed out, those man-made metals, you have to use other natural resources to make them. You're gonna have to use oil,
but I'm saying there's a cheaper
gas.
way. Like what makes gold so expensive?
I already told you, it's naturally occurring, but it's rare. So there's not a lot of it. And it does all those things. You don't have to make it, you just go find it and you could use it.
And how do we know there's not a lot of it?
Are you serious?
I'm like how do we know that somebody's not hoarding the gold and just like giving it out to
they are. I mean, I don't know if Fort Knox still has gold on campus, right? But we know people or countries or whatever is hoarding it, but we also know where you can find it. And there's not, people have tried in the gold rush to pull the gold out the ground. You know what I mean? And they got what they could. And I'm sure there's more, but it's just like oil. People, they think they know where to find it and they find more of it, but it's not just everywhere. It's a limited resource, You
got Google right now in front of you, right? Like you can Google on your phone. You don't got your phone on you?
I do. I'm not going to do it though.
I was gonna say Google where does gold come from, and it'll tell you. Gold literally comes from
Sierra Leone, or no? That's diamonds. Oh man, hold up.
It comes from the ground.
Oh yeah, like the Northern California, San Francisco 49ers, the gold rush area.
Yeah, the gold rush, the 1949ers.
Right? Yeah,
1949.
So those are some places we know off the top of our head where there's gold deposits.
When you get a chance, just Google this. Gold comes from human waste, and you just say yes. And you'll be thrilled, and you'll Google more stuff. Gold is literally.
Okay.
I told you about that, right? I didn't tell you about that before, right?
That doesn't sound familiar at all, actually. So you're saying gold human waste, then over time it gets compressed, like
wow,
right?
Wow, your mind works beautifully. I didn't have to tell you the compressed part.
I mean, ain't diamonds the same way? It's like coal or something compressed over time.
Compressed over time. That's what gold is.
Okay.
But it takes more time. That's why it's so rare. So you're right.
So you already knew the answer and you asking me questions.
No,
you must be a teacher for real. You ready to go back to it's Labor Day. You ready to go back to school?
You caught me.
Don't
You
play with
caught
me. Don't play with me.
You caught me. You caught me. But yeah, all this like silver, gold, all this is not worth what people think it's worth. It's not
Correct.
worth nothing.
I
We
see what
just
you're
think
saying.
it's not worth anything. The reason it's found in the ground is because we're not supposed to be using the bathroom in porcelain toilets. We're supposed to be using the bathroom in the ground. That's why it's found in the ground. That's why you go to third world countries, it's still in the ground. In the United States, you can't find it, but in the mountain that they put it in, when you go to waste dumps or whatever, landfills, it's only in landfills. And I shouldn't be saying this in an interview, but only the gifted people that's saying this, that's hearing this podcast, hearing this talk show, will understand this knowledge. Everything that comes from our bodies is what makes up we're the filters of the universe, of the world. So everything we see, whether the wood, it came from us. Everything we see, the soil, the dirt, the oil, it came from us. It came from animals. It came from the blood, that the hearts that's beating.
Yeah.
Like once you understand that everything is one, everything came from the same thing. So gold is plentiful. We just think somebody is telling us, or they're telling me too, because I don't know how much gold there is. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But somebody is misleading us, thinking that diamonds are more plentiful than gold, but diamonds
more
are somehow
plentiful.
Yeah,
more plentiful. But it's,
you don't think so?
Oh, I don't know. I was just making sure I heard what you said. That's all.
Yeah, more plentiful. More plentiful. It's more
they're
abundant.
But they're more valuable. You're saying by a dollar
I think
value?
gold is they're more valuable. There you go. I was gonna say the wrong thing. They're more valuable than gold, but it's more plentiful than gold.
Interesting.
Because diamonds come from coal, and coal, you can make coal if you put it into you can make diamonds if you put coal into a mountain and compress it over time.
So interesting. I remember.
You live in California. I'm sorry. You live in California, right? Do they have landfills? I'd never seen one when I was there. Okay.
They do.
And does it does it shape like a mountain? Is it shaped like a mountain kind of?
Pretty much, yeah.
You ever wondered why they do that? They're compressing it to make precious diamonds and gold and rubies, and they burn it. They burn it. They know what they're doing.
Right.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say yesterday when we were saying God is good and all the time God is good. And we veered off the conversation, but what I wanted to say yesterday, pay attention to those sayings, because those sayings is what you got to be listening to. So God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. They're spelled with the same letters, G-O-D, G-O-O-D. You know what I'm saying? God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. God is gold all the time, and all the time God is gold.
Okay.
We are the sons of God. We are the daughters of God. We are the children of God. We have everything that's precious to the outside, but we first have to see it, and we first have to know it. No, we first have to know it, then we first have to see it. Excuse me, that in that order. But yeah, everything's abundant, man. People are selling words for more than clothes. You see what I'm saying? People are virtual classes now. Now they packaging, and that's what we got to do with us. We got to package these virtual classes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Some modules.
We got to find a way to package it.
I got a couple under development right now, actually. So we have to build on that off the air, right? So I remember
off the air.
I remember this must have been 20 years ago, more or less, something like that. An ounce of gold was worth more than an ounce of weed. Hold on. No. An ounce of weed was worth more than an ounce of gold. Yeah.
$60?
No. I'm talking about back in California when it just went legal for the medical program. I think it was 1996 that it got
like $600.
The Compassionate Care Act.
I remember that.
215.
215, yes, sir. Okay. I remember that.
Yes, sir. Because now we're under Prop 64. That's a whole nother ballgame. I don't want to talk about that right now. But yeah, so ounces of weed was going for $400, $500, $600.
$600.
And gold was $500 an ounce. Now it's like $1,800 an ounce, I think. I haven't checked it.
But that's crazy, because weed can be grown in the seeds of weed. When you think about life is funny, because a seed, weed makes seeds like that by the thousands if it's pollinated, or if it's just one male plant and within a bunch of female plants, it's gonna make millions of seeds.
Right.
And that's how that works. You only need one female seed to make a whole female crop, right? Thousands of females. So, and then it's worth more than gold. Like, who's making this stuff up?
Crazy.
It's real crazy.
But it's the seed, the earth, the water,
the light,
sunshine, the know-how. So you do kind of have 5 pillars to get to that. It's not just, whereas like you said, the gold is just time and go find it. So I'm not saying that it explains the whole value difference, but there's something there that explains why you have to add more value to it.
Agriculture is amazing, man. But that's what it says. Gold is almost agriculture too.
I see what you're saying.
But agriculture, I told somebody the best agriculture is you just got to have guns to protect it.
Let's
Whether
go.
you have, you got to have guns.
You got to have a lot. You got to have a lot.
I think
you live in Florida, right? Y'all got some nice gun laws in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I'm jealous.
Stand your ground? Do you still got that? I'm pretty sure we still got stand your ground. The Trayvon Martin law.
I believe so. Stand your ground. There's also the castle law. I want to say, is that Texas that has a castle law doctrine?
Okay, what's the castle?
So it's like stand your ground, but only in your house. Like if you in your house, there's no duty to retreat. You could defend your property as if it was your life, right? Castle law. And then I think the worst is New Jersey. I think out of all the states, they have the worst as far as like self-defense. Somebody can break into your house in New Jersey to kill you, and they injure themselves in the process, and you as the homeowner are liable for that.
For the insurance or for the murder?
For there being, no. If somebody breaks into your house and they're trying to steal from you, kill you, whatever, but they hurt themselves during that process, since you're the property owner, he can sue you for that.
Yeah, I understand that. I heard that before.
Right. And so not only can you not defend yourself with deadly force, you have a duty to retreat out of your own house. Like you're supposed to run away before you defend yourself.
Out of your own house, and that's your house. Where are you gonna run to? Your house?
Talk to New Jersey, bro. I don't know. And I'm just paraphrasing my own understanding. I'm not quoting the law.
When you run away, you run to your house?
No. You have a duty to retreat away from your own house. If somebody, like, you can't just defend yourself.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's stupid because when you run away, you're supposed to run away to your house. Not to
New Jersey. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's crazy.
Well, you're sleeping and you gotta run away.
Hopefully they've changed that, and I'm talking about something old, but I have a feeling
God bless. God bless.
Shout out to the constitutional carry states. Shout out to the people that know.
Texas got the craziest.
Yeah,
as in good, crazy good.
Yeah.
Blessings.
All our people need to learn how to shoot and keep practicing.
I want to show you something. That's cool?
Yeah.
Blessings. We talking about weed. I just seen it. God is good. God is good.
All the time.
I got it right here. You can't see that, but it says, blah, blah, blah. Omar Clark has been determined to be qualified medical cannabis patient. The California Compassionate Use Act. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't put all your information on camera though. I wouldn't do that.
Hey, it doesn't matter. This is old information. It doesn't have big information.
That's my opinion, bro.
Blessings. They can't see that. Blessings.
Okay.
Blessings. All my information is on the internet anyway. You can Google me on ZipLock 305 and you'll see my name. You'll see all my birthday. You'll see all the information.
You want to make people work for it. You don't want to just give it to them.
Oh, blessings. I like that.
Yeah.
Blessings. You want them to work? Blessings. But blessings. So what were we talking about?
I was going to play my song real quick. I got a new song coming out.
Yes, sir.
Spaceships and Ladies. It's not released yet, but I was going to play a little sneak peek. Right, hold on. My fault.
Now you good.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Put it back a little bit. Put it closer. Yeah, now it's good.
I've been pimping in the galactic with the screen pictures. They got a hold of me. I feel like Kirk the captain when the Cleon got the invasion. I get to snapping. Swarty bitches is from Venus.
Sorry for the curse words.
Blessings. I love it.
I hate to go down road. It's just bitches in the Venus.
Just a little snippet. That's coming out in a few weeks.
Blessing. I love it. I just wanted to show you the paper because you said compassionate act, and I said, 215. This paper is right in front of me. Blessing. 215.
Shout out to Philadelphia.
I grew crazy. Yeah, Philadelphia. Blessings.
215.
So So what we were talking about yesterday, we were talking about the Gospel of Thomas. We were talking about alchemy. We didn't finish talking about alchemy.
I thought we did, but
Okay, blessings.
you was spitting some game about your superpower, right?
About superpower, my schizophrenic.
Yeah, bro. That kind of it did have me shook, but caught me off guard. Like I had questions.
Blessings.
I had questions about it, but I couldn't think of them in the moment.
No, you asked me on Instagram. You was like, what's
What does
you
it
was
mean?
like, yeah, the schizophrenic wizard.
Yeah, I thought it was just a clever name. I didn't know that it had anything to do with the truth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm really schizoaffective.
Yeah.
That's the last of the
I think maybe I asked
mental.
you. Oh yeah, the highest stage, right? That's what you said.
That's the highest stage of the mental illness. You thought it was a play on words.
Yeah.
What you said, this you said something disabled or disability, disabled,
handy capable.
Oh, handy capable. There you go. I was trying to
Yeah.
think of what you were saying yesterday. I can't think about it.
Yeah,
and I like that word. But nah,
Yeah.
I understand how schizoaffective, like you're effective, like you're able to do things. But no, that's actually a diagnosis.
So I think all I asked was how recent the diagnosis was. I think you said like 5 years or something like that.
No, that diagnosis was 5 years ago, but my mental illness diagnosis was like 15 years.
Oh,
been
okay.
about 15 years.
Okay. So do you mind if I ask questions about that?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm an open book.
How do you treat it? Do you treat it with
medication?
You do?
Yeah.
How is that? How is that going?
It's good. It's good. I take medication every month, and they prescribe me pills that I gotta take every 2 weeks, or 2 weeks at a time.
Okay, I'm interested to. You don't have to share. Obviously, that's your personal information.
Nah,
but I'm interested
open.
to know. I'm interested to know what you take, because I know a lot about pharmaceuticals.
I take Haldol, and that was in a movie. Most of these prescriptions was in a movie. I just recently started taking Haldol again. They took me off of it, but I took it. I'm taking it again now. I was taking what is called. Oh my lord, what is called? Abilify. I was taking Abilify before. That is amazing. That keeps me on pace. It calms me down. Okay. I take Depakote.
I've heard of that.
I take Cogentin for the side effects.
Never heard of that.
And that's basically it. Then I take 2 more, but that's just not. It's non-mental.
Okay, I feel you. I've heard of most of those. Yeah,
I take them. So it calms me down, but my mind still races. Like I say, like when I talk to you, like I gotta get this stuff off my mind, because I can't just be thinking about things all day. I gotta write it down. I gotta talk to people. I gotta laugh. Like just now, before we got on this interview, before we got on this call or this podcast or this talk show, I was on the phone with my homeboy. We were just laughing and talking about good times. That's what I like. Yeah. That's what it's therapy for me. I don't like talking about stuff that has nothing to do with anything. Right. I like making music. I like writing books. I like building websites. I like doing art. I like drawing Pikachus. I just like moving. I like motion. I like doing interviews, talking about positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So out of all the things that you just mentioned, right? Those all sound like positive activities that you do that keeps you
designing t-shirts, t-shirts.
You're very active in the community. You know what I'm saying? With your art, your business, everything is moving, right? So all that sounds positive to me. I haven't heard anything negative. I'm not trying to bring up negativity. I'm just asking, because when you say those medications, when most people hear that, they're like, "Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. You must be going through a lot. Oh man, those drugs. I bet you just stay in bed all day." You know, that's like what most people think about. Like when you said Haldol, I remember my grandpa teaching me about that, and he was saying how it's a sedative, right?
I don't know exactly, but I know it could make you moist. It could make you more psychoactive.
Oh, is that right?
It can. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. It can, but it doesn't make me more psychoactive. But go ahead.
You said you take one of them is for the side effects. So what are the
Cogentin?
What is the negative side effects that is?
Like my fingers move in a way that I can't control. Like you know how people
like restless leg syndrome, kind of like that.
Like they'll stay like this, but I can't control it. My lip will start moving, so it'll combat those effects.
And have you ever experienced the negative effects or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like when I'm thinking deep, my lips move. Oh. Like if I'm thinking real deep and I'm not like on a situation, my lips will move like I'm talking, but I'm not. Nothing's coming out.
Interesting. And you said Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know what you were gonna say?
I was going to ask about the first medication. You said the Haldol, you weren't taking it, and then how come you stopped, and how come you started again?
No, that's what they no, the Abilify is so expensive.
Oh, really? I thought
It's
that
like
was the generic.
No, again, I don't think they have the generic of the Abilify.
Really?
They have the generic of the Depakote, but the Haldol and the Abilify, they don't have the generic. But the
Haldol, they should.
Abilify,
That's an old drug. Haldol's an
but
old
I never
drug.
seen. I've been taking the. It says Haldol, so I don't think they gave me the generic of that. But the
You should ask.
Abilify, I'm gonna ask them. The Abilify, that's the real one.
Mhm.
And that's so expensive. The shot, I get an injection of that. I used to when it was giving it to me.
Yeah.
I'll get an injection every month, every 30 days.
Really? Interesting.
And that shot is $2,200.
You have
at
to
least
pay that?
$2,000. Nah, the
insurance.
insurance.
Woo.
And California has the best medical laws. You know that when it comes to like
I don't know about that, but
not
I know
laws. Like they give you medical.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's decent. Los Angeles County has really good mental health care services and adoption services.
They do.
Other than that, I really can't speak on the rest of the state. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know.
Blessings.
I don't really fuck with this state too heavy, right? I'm here, but I don't rock with their politics. I don't rock with how they spend their money. So I'm not going to speak on too much of that, but I know that LA County, but see, here's the thing why I don't give them too much credit. Let me tell you why. LA County, that's where Hollywood is. Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, California, right? That industry fucks up so many people's heads, right? The people in the industry and around the industry. So if you're going to ruin people's mental health, you kind of have a duty to support them after their mental health is ruined. That's what I think.
But they're not going to cop to that. They're not going to cop to that. You know that.
No. They just want credit for having the best, you know what I'm saying, healthcare services or whatever. But fuck all that.
That's why they have the best healthcare.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Nah, I seen some crazy stuff out there. I'm like, man, these people, they bugged out.
It's an evil spirit over that whole place. I tell you that right now.
Wow, say that, bro. Say that.
Yeah,
They talking to themselves.
The last time I felt like a demonic presence, bro, Santa Monica, California. That's where I
went to Westwood. I was at Westwood by the Diddy Reese. I just seen people talking to themselves.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. You see a lot of broken dreams, broken minds.
You can hear me?
Broken hearts. Yeah, I hear you.
Just making sure.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off, huh? Yeah.
No, it paused. They paused a little bit.
Oh, my fault.
No, you didn't cut me off. You good, man. You just paused a little bit.
Crazy. I was just thinking about that before the time I was telling you about in Santa Monica. I think I was in Spain. I was in Barcelona or Madrid. I think I was in Barcelona, but I'm not sure. One of the two. And I felt that presence, and I was like, "What the? I gotta get up out of here."
In Barcelona, you felt it?
Yeah, I was in Spain for sure. I think Barcelona. It might have been Madrid. My memory's a little fuzzy. I have to think about it.
But I kind of felt that way when I was in California, and it made me want to get about. Like, I was like, man. Then they got so many gangs. The gangs wasn't too much. It wasn't too much stressing, but it's just like, wow, like I don't know if it's the COVID or everybody stressing or what. I feel a lot of demonic forces. I even want to get up out of Florida, kind of. It feels like a dead zone, man. I got a sixth sense.
You ever heard of astrocartography?
Nah, talk to me.
So astrology, right? That's the positions of the stars, the science of looking at the celestial bodies and see how it affects us, right? Basically. So astrocartography is looking at, I think the term is ley lines, L-E-Y, ley lines. So if you look at a map of the earth, and then I don't know how to explain it, right? But it's got lines across the whole globe that correlate with your birth chart. So like there's certain energies flowing through the earth that correlate to the position of the planets in your birth chart. So if you decide to live at a certain location that's along one of these lines, it could bring out more of that energy from those planetary bodies. Does that make sense? I know it was a lot.
Yeah. Because there is planets out here, and the planets out here for a reason that we have to observe.
Right. And I don't know, I'm just learning about it right now, but it seems like to me, people who do know about it, they take advantage of that knowledge and they'll find out what they want to enhance in their life. and they'll look for that energy and try to position themselves so that they could be in the way of that energy, right? So if somebody like you who's sensitive to things like that, I would probably recommend looking into that and find out where these lines are. You don't even know if they're in this country, bro. Like I've looked at a map briefly, and you don't even know if it's going to be anywhere near you or not, or if you already live near one. But it could be insightful as far as you trying to build and level up to the next stage of your life.
I see what you're saying. Because right now I'm thankful, but who knows if I'm the happiest have I ever been right now. But I'm thankful. Yeah, how would I know?
How would you
Even
know?
though because I'm thankful, it makes me happy. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude.
I say gratitude and abundance, like you say blessings. I just don't say it as often.
Man, I say blessings a lot, man.
All the time. Do you have a shirt that says that?
Nah, they said I need to make one yesterday. Y'all said I need to make one.
Yeah, bro. You sleeping on that.
Blessings. I got these shirts. I need to make one of those shirts.
Yeah. I'm working on my design right now. I'm gonna have it up on YouTube where people could just click it and order the shirt, you know. But we're gonna have
so what you say for the people that's watching this to like, subscribe. Man,
subscribe.
Your subscribers gonna hit like 1 million, man. The way we talking.
Shoot, I'm just trying to get to about maybe what
5,000,
80,000, about 88,000.
I know he's gonna say a weird number like that.
Well,
that's not a weird number.
That's not
a weird number. That's a good number.
It's intentional.
Wow, yes.
And I don't want it. I don't want it for the numbers, right? I don't want to be like, oh, look, it says that, because I didn't say 100,000. I didn't say 1 million.
You ain't say a 0. Yeah, you said
that
88.
To me, that is a number that I've been thinking about for a while. Probably since 2018, I've been thinking about that number. So it's just in alignment with what I feel is gonna happen. That's why
0 is the best number. Remember that.
It's the most complete number. I don't know about best, but I feel you.
Blessings. That's my opinion. That's an opinion.
How about favorite?
No, the reason I say that because it rhymes with 0 and it is 0 and it rhymes with hero.
Okay.
It's the hero of the numbers because it's neutral.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Auntie Patrice, man. You know Auntie Patrice?
Nah, who's that?
From Clubhouse?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, she's amazing.
I just met a woman named Patrice too today.
Alignment, blessings.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was like, huh?
Yeah. Auntie Patrice, shout out to her.
Yeah,
the magical Auntie Patrice. The magical Auntie Patrice.
What she does?
She's just amazing, bro. She pours wisdom into people, and she speaks. She's like a conduit, a messenger from the source, from the spirit. You know, she just speaks from the heart, and she's super ultra real. You know.
Blessings. But like I say, like, subscribe.
It's a lot of. I'm thinking about Clubhouse now. It's a lot of people that I met on there. That's amazing.
How long have you had Clubhouse for?
I got on Clubhouse in December of 2020. Right, so. The first year of the pandemic, my good friend Michael Hopkins invited me.
That's when I got on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, December 2020.
Why did you get on? For what purpose?
Somebody recommended it. They said I'll do numbers on there. They said I'll be a genius on there. So
okay. They thought that you would be good at it. Yeah, okay.
And I made a lot of money on Clubhouse. Wow, God bless.
What's a lot?
To me, I never made that much money before on the internet. I made over $30,000 on Clubhouse.
Ooh, that's a huge
big check. Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting like $500 payments on a regular.
That's interesting. Okay, so somebody.
And one day I made 2,000. Yeah.
One day you made 2,000 in one day.
Yeah, 2,000. Yeah. Like 2,300 in one day.
Yeah. Let's do that again.
Let's go. We should start. Oh my Lord, we could host rooms.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Absolutely. We're gonna host rooms. That's what we're gonna do.
We gotta do it right though. We gotta do it right though. We're gonna talk about it.
Listen, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah. Why did I think of this? Maybe that's
11.
You're a genius.
Oh.
Oh, you're timing it.
Yeah, kinda. I'm timing something else.
How many minutes?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not timing the show. I'm timing something else. What was I finna say?
You keeping your life on track. We gotta talk about it on everything.
So somebody that invited you to Clubhouse, they knew that you would do well with networking.
We're talking.
With
content. I know information. You see how this stuff that we talk, it's content. There you go. Right. Teaching. Yes.
So the person that invited me, he was using it to network for local creative opportunities. So very specific, right? But I quickly realized that I could sit in the audience and listen to experts, right? Doctors, lawyers, whoever, right? Just people that had had knowledge to share, I would just listen. So I was just
Okay.
following people, but I wasn't really connecting with anybody, right?
Mhm.
So December 20, so almost 2 years, a year and a half. Now I'm starting to connect with people. And I think it's because of the social rooms
Mhm.
where you actually, the point is connecting with people as opposed to the
The
point is
title.
discussing a title or a topic.
Mhm.
So it's interesting how people use the app differently for different reasons and
Mhm.
have very different results. And for us, you can trace it back to the person who invited us and how they showed us the capabilities of the app.
No, I'm
Like that.
forever thankful. I'm
Me
forever
too.
thankful for the person that
Me
invited
too.
me and for the people that invited him and
Same.
everybody. I'm forever
Absolutely.
thankful for God and Clubhouse.
Absolutely.
Because God created all these things. He's making it easiest for us. And listen, thank you for bringing that up. Because I'm like, who can I work with to get the money back? And I can work with you, and we'll make a killing.
Yeah.
Not for the simple fact that we'll make a killing. We'll help people, and at the same time, we'll help ourselves.
That's right.
And we'll help the people more because information. I'll pay for information more than information. Information is more valuable than the money that I'm paying for the information.
Oh,
if that makes sense.
Always. But here's the thing.
Because if I'd have known what I'll go talk to you.
Oh, no, I was going to say when people have this great information in front of them all the time, they don't take action. But I heard this, I think it was 2012. When you pay attention. So if somebody to pay for some information, then it's more likely that they're going to put that information into action.
Speaking of which, I got a client today that paid me. She paid me $1,500. She just finished paying. And I gotta speak to her today at 6 p.m. my time. It's big money on Clubhouse, man. And you got more knowledge than me, obviously. And because of that,
different areas.
Look at all those books you read.
It's my kid's book. It's my kid's books.
Nah. Trust me. I know when somebody has knowledge. I don't know if you have more or less, but you have a lot of knowledge. Bro.
It's different. It's complementary knowledge, most likely.
And if we package that together, I always said it the second day that we talked. I was like, man, if you package your brain, ain't no telling what you could do with that. You can make a gold mine. Gold mine. Blessings.
Gold mine. Okay. We got the goat mine.
The goat mine. Yes, the gold of the gold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting gold from the green and everything.
Don't go the goat. Don't go the goat.
We getting gold from the green, everything. And but train player.
You might have to put a beat on.
I might have to turn off. But this is my computer.
I know. I'm playing.
I know you was. But blessings. We can do classes. We can do everything.
What's the first class going to be about?
Well, we got to talk about it offline, right?
Well, just give them a little brainstorm, just like
the first class.
What you think will be an introductory or a very valuable or
we can teach them about the Gospels. We can teach them about alchemy. We can teach them about how to make money. We can teach them about where money comes from.
Whoa, there you go. How to make money. Why would people come pay to learn about alchemy? They don't know yet. They don't know yet why they need to pay for that. Why would people think they should pay to learn about the gospel? People understand they need to pay so they can learn how to make more money. That makes sense.
I was just throwing out ideas and you caught one.
I found
the fish.
That's easy. I've been fishing since fishing. But
the thing about me, like once you get me in this vibe, I got to get off and talk about it, man. Why you be having me on these downloads? You got it. Is
that yours?
Yes. I like it.
I was looking for a specific one.
What it said? What's the title of it?
Dark Sea.
Yeah. That's one of my better ones that I sent you, even though that's not one of my better ones that I have. But that's one of my better ones that I sent you.
There was one.
Kind of like a loop.
There was two of them that I like.
I like that one.
I don't really like it.
You don't like it? I like it.
It's fine, but it's not for my flow. That's what I mean.
It's too fast?
I usually like them a little slower. Oh, I do have your book. I found your book in my email. I found your book.
Blessings. Thank you.
Where is the one?
I like that beat. It gets me in the mood. I like fast beats.
I don't.
That's a more gothic type beat.
Yeah, this is the one I like.
You like that?
Yeah. In a minute, it's gonna be incoherent. I'm gonna spit the lyrics from the spirit, straight from the source. And if you can't spirit, can you fishing in the morning like the fishing will? Gotta get the sunfish, gotta keep them in the same dish like the pot. Hey, you're going crazy. Oh, it's yum. What you eat for dinner today? Hey.
You see, my older beats sound better than my newer beats. It's like I gotta get that. Maybe because I'm on medication now.
What'd you say?
Maybe because I'm on medication now, so the medication is slowing down my thought process. But I've been on medication, so that makes no sense. But
That don't make no sense.
It don't make any sense.
But
I'm
it
thinking,
does.
hold
But it
on.
does. But it does. But it does.
I think when I was making those beats, I wasn't on as much medication as I'm on now.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because now when I'm trying to make beats, it's just not connecting.
So it's a balance that you have to find within yourself.
With the music,
And the medication is a part of it, right? So you have to find, so they're recommending a certain dosage for you. And obviously I'm not a doctor, obviously. You got to talk to you got to consult yourself, your physician, and your physician, right? You got to
yourself,
all that.
Yes.
But I'm thinking if they do dosages, they're supposed to do about a kilogram, these motherfuckers.
Yes, by your weight, by everything.
But typically they're like, oh yeah, go take your 10 or 25, 50.
500.
Shut up.
They don't know what it is.
Where's my 88 milligrams? You feel what I'm saying?
88.2.
You got to come up with your own dosage, maybe, to find your own balance. Maybe. I don't know.
You're right. I gotta cut it.
Not if it's
we don't know.
Not if it's extended release. You're not supposed to cut it. I'm just saying. I know a lot about pharmacological interactions. I do, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to give medical advice.
You know the best farm is the best pharmaceuticals is the farm that we have in the countries in the that grows the corn, that grows the peas, that grows that grows
shout out
cabbage, blessings. That grows, that's farm right there. That's where the pharmaceuticals come from. And everything comes from the ground. Everything is natural. Some things are more natural than others, but everything is somewhat natural. But let's go. What were we talking about? Let's go.
No, I'm talking about what you're talking about. Let thy food be thy medicine.
Wow. It says it in the scriptures, no?
It
says let it heal. Let it heal the nations. It says, let the herb of the field heal the nations.
There you go.
Let it be here to heal the nations.
There you go.
Wow, God, the Bible is in my heart.
There you go. It's written on your heart, like I said, right?
It was yesterday. The Holy Bible was actually written on my heart. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to end out right here, but I wanted to put something in your mind for next time to talk about. So there's a few stories in the Bible that really capture my attention and my imagination. One of them is the Tower of Babel. I love that story.
Wow.
I love that story.
I always recite that story to people, but go ahead.
Yeah, me and my buddy Nasima, we're gonna host a room on Clubhouse about it. Well, I'll invite you. I don't know when. Okay. But the other one, so you know the story about I want to say they don't have no food. I don't remember who this was, but they go to sleep, right? They go to sleep and they wake up and there's manna from heaven on the ground for them to eat.
I just spoke about that.
Okay.
I just spoke about that yesterday.
So you believe in miracles?
Obviously, because I'm here.
Okay. Do you think that in the Bible, every time that something is miraculous, that it was a supernatural event, like magic, like a miracle like that? Or, like I'm thinking, it could be a very natural explanation, such as mushrooms growing in the field. What you think? They say manna from heaven, but what if it rained? What else could grow overnight and people can eat it and survive? What else matches that description?
Mushrooms, right. But they said manna was a particular thing.
I know.
Who knows?
I know. I'm just saying because of all the translations, right? And
we don't know what it is. Yeah, we don't know. But I like to think about that, right? Because there's a couple theories or hypothesis. Have you ever heard of the stoned ape theory? You ever heard of that? No.
So if you're going to subscribe to evolution, like man evolved from monkeys, if that's a thing, right? If people believe that, one theory states that the apes ate magic mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, and that expanded their brain, enhanced their vision, caused them to evolve into language and eventually become humans. There's a theory that says that, right? I don't know, but it's interesting to think about. There's also a theory that states that in like the Garden of Eden, they said the tree of knowledge of good and evil, right? Some people think that could have been a cannabis plant. I don't know, but if it really had fruit, could that have been magic mushrooms? Something that make you see the difference? But then I don't know. It's just
one of the best games in the world that ever been created is Super Mario. And the mushroom makes them grow bigger. They're not going to put that in their game for no reason.
Yeah.
They're not putting that in the game for no reason, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're not gonna put that in the game for no reason. I said it 3 times. Blessings. They're not putting that in the game. And guess what? I like what you said yesterday, that your priority was I love that. You know why? Because the whole process of him playing that game or him in the game is to save the who? Princess. That's the whole purpose of life, for us to save the women. They're going through a spell. They're going through craziness. They're going through. I tell people every day.
Blessings.
The whole purpose of us is to save the women. Men save the women. That's game. That's free knowledge right there. And remember, I told you I'm gonna have a whole pink studio instead of, like, I got my red phone on now because I was recording. But I said I'm gonna have nothing but pink and black. I can't find pink foam though. I ordered it. They haven't shipped it out yet. But the black one's coming. They're giving me free blue ones for the pink, but I didn't order the blue. I guess they wanted to be men, like more masculine. Excuse me, not men. They wanted to be more masculine, but
I got my purple bracelet.
You pushing P, brother.
I usually have my purple necklace, but my daughter didn't give it to me today.
Listen. It's gonna be pink.
Is it too late to? It's too late to save the queen, though.
What you mean? Oh, blessings.
She died today, allegedly.
We can save it. It's a lot of queens out here. There's queens all amongst us. We can save them one by one. I'm gonna save them one by one. King Solomon had 700 wives, 300 concubines, and 200 maidservants.
I just need 7, bro. I just need 7. I don't need 7.
I don't know how much.
I just need 7. I'll be good. I'll be good, bro. I'll be good.
I want as much as God will bless me with.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, because if I say my number, you get people like, you want that many? That's my will. I want God's will. What God has it in.
I think I could live forever with 700. I think I could live forever.
With 700?
Yep.
What you mean?
I think I could live forever.
And we're going overtime, people. We're going overtime.
That would give me enough life force to live forever, I think.
Man, we got to speak off of this because I think you know something that I know.
Maybe so.
You just said it. You said life force. But anyway, that's why I want everything pink to attract the feminine energy to the studio.
Yeah,
that's what they like. I remember when I had my other studio that you see on my avatar, my default picture. Yeah. I had so many females coming in the studio. I'm like, oh, that's what they like. Okay, they like the studio. They like the music.
Was they coming to rap or sing or to hang out?
Sometimes they'll come to hang out. They want to rap, but they'll be too shy, so they'll just hang out. Then some of them rap.
I'm good at that. If they're too shy, just send them to me, bro. I'll get them right.
Blessings. I'll ship them.
Bro, I got a whole workshop, bro.
And one thing about
it's nothing crazy. Ladies, it's just like acting exercise and practice. That's what I'm talking
ladies, about. I love ladies are so abundant. I don't know why we talking about.
Bro, what else is there to talk about?
I don't know why we talking about.
I know what we've been talking about this whole time. We should have been talking about this. Like, come on.
They're so abundant with me, bro. I give them. Not saying they possessions, but we're talking about them. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we're talking like this. Not
we're talking about protecting and saving.
Yes, don't save them. Because they want to be saved. Yo. Stop it. They call me Lava Man and I'm a superhero. Hey. They call me Lava Man and I'm a superhero.
Let's go.
Blue Monte Carlo, red Impala, all white Camaro, Captain America.
He charged up now. You're going to get some extra downloads, my guy. Settle down.
Let's go. Let me settle down. I ain't even have no coffee yet. I ain't have no coffee in like 3 weeks.
Hey, I'm starting everything good? Nice. Starting a fast tomorrow. It's the full moon. Tomorrow, full moon in Pisces. If you don't know about Astro, you better get woke. If your energy shift, you know what I'm saying, me to check it.
You want to do another we got so much content. You want to do another podcast or another
Give me some time. Interview? Let me download this one.
If that's okay with you.
Let me post this one.
Do I have permission? Do we have permission?
You good? Just give me some time, bro.
You went out. You can hear me?
I think that's a sign. Let's wrap it up.
JD, you see me? You see me, JD?
Yep. Let's wrap it up. You good? Blessings. We're gonna wrap this up. That was part 2. And we're gonna hit you again with the fresh ZipLock collab connection.